Well, we just did the
Fire station.
Fire Chaser Express, I think. What did you think?
I like that better than the one we went on last time. Although I liked the one last time if it wasn't so rough.
Yeah. Okay. Darn it. Just the thing you don't want to do. You know, everything's a crapshoot. As I always say, Columbus took a chance. Let's give it a whirl. Just when you think you're done, you get pulled right back in.
That's very common. Yeah, that one has more sweetness.
You like that one?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
We're not big drinkers, so.
You want to do the...
Understandable, though.
I mean, we only have it with our oatmeal in the morning just because it's healthy. Boy, that's good. We like that. Yeah.
Do you guys enjoy any kind of hard alcohol with it?
We don't drink a lot of alcohol.
Okay. Just curious.
No.
We don't go through more than a bottle a day. Is that what you're saying?
Hey, what do you say? This whole town could be red by the end of the day. If you feel alright, we can throw it and drive. With the radio up so loud they can hear us from out. Me and you, nothing to lose. I feel it in my soul. So let's let the good times roll.
Made it back over to Dollywood.
Yes, and the sun's out.
And the sun is popping out. It's going to be a great day. We'll walk through here. We're going to show tickets over here.
Yep.
And then we'll be inside. Okay, you get your tasting pass.
Yep.
It's good for five different items.
Yes, 5 different items.
Yep.
Yep.
So, you know, some of the items are kind of expensive and some of them aren't quite as much. So you have to pick and choose and get your money's worth out of it. We did well the last time.
Yeah, we paid $44. I think we saved $20 because we paid $44 for the pass with the tax and everything.
Yeah.
And I think we saved 64 and change.
It's a lot of tax on there.
If we had paid for it, it would have been 64 and change.
All right, let's go in and see what we can see.
Yes.
I'm hungry. I don't know about you.
I am too. I was just trying to figure out what we were going to have for supper when you said let's go here.
Yeah.
Better choice.
Now we got to figure out something else. What we're going to have for supper over here. But when that sun pops out,
It got warm.
it gets warm again. But we know it's going down. So we got our shirts on. All right, let's go check it out. Getting ready to go on this roller coaster right here. I don't think it goes all that fast. It does go backwards, but
It goes a little bit.
Well, we just did the
Fire station.
Fire Chaser Express, I think. What did you think?
I like that better than the one we went on last time. Although I liked the one last time if it wasn't so rough.
Yeah.
This one wasn't bad. And even went backwards.
This went, yeah, it did. It went 34 miles an hour in a couple of spots or something.
That's it?
Yep, that was it. According to them, the recording. And would you do it again?
Yes.
Yeah. Definitely do it again. Made up our mind after walking around the park and riding the Fire Chaser Express.
Yes, that was fun.
That was a good, yep, we're gonna get the grilled steak flatbread. The nice thing about getting an annual pass like we did, or a season, I guess they call it a season pass.
Yes.
Is like we came over here today for,
Supper.
we didn't care, it was a couple hours or whatever, and then we can come back again tomorrow. We're 15 minutes down the road, so. You know, we don't have to say, oh, we got to go over there for the day and it's raining, and
No.
it gives us a little freedom.
Yes.
All right, let's get that flatbread.
I'm ready.
Buying?
Huh?
Yep, she's buying.
I am. Hi, how are you? I would like to get the grilled steak flatbread.
That looks pretty darn good.
Yeah, it does.
And you know it's hot.
Yeah.
We opted for some dessert. So this is the funnel cake with blueberries, strawberries.
Looks like a blueberry sauce
Yeah, blueberry sauce,
and whipped cream.
whipped cream. It's delicious. I don't know what this is. Some kind of sugary goodness.
It is. So what it's got in it, but it's gonna be a mess.
That's a good dessert. Well, I have nothing but good things to say about this. Fruit was fresh and nice and cold. The what would you call that sauce?
Blueberry
Like
sauce.
blueberry sauce. It's not too sweet. It's not tart. It's just right. And even the funnel cake by itself, without having any of the other stuff on it, very good. Don't you think? I would definitely get this again. Well, I think we're going to leave it right here for tonight. We're heading out of the park after we finish this, and we'll pick up somewhere tomorrow.
Yep.
Good day, everyone, and welcome to FergTV. We're over at Pigeon Forge Landing, and our time here is limited. Today's Sunday. We're leaving what? Tuesday? Wednesday. Yeah, it's coming close. I don't know if you remember this, if you saw maybe the last video or the one before that. We pulled in at a harvest host, which was the Crying Eagle, and this thing was dangling by its cord off the side of the trailer right there. So it's been raining and just haven't been able to get to it. Plus we've been doing a few things. Today's the day we're going to fix it. So as I look at it, I don't know if we can see it here, but it's probably plastic fatigue that caused this. I'm going to try to repair it. I don't know if I can. I'm going to use some epoxy and maybe some metal washers, some stainless steel washers, so we don't get any rust. And I'm going to take the piece down that's still up there and try to utilize the pieces that are there to fill the gaps. And I don't know, we'll see if this is going to work. And I'm going to take you along with me. Trying to keep all those plastic pieces in place so I know where they go. So I think it would be stronger if I could put those pieces back in place with the epoxy and the washer. Okay. Darn it. Just the thing you don't want to do. Yeah, see, they never sealed that. I don't know. You have other people do things and I don't know. Now, the wire that went through here on the other end probably was smaller. We're going to have to take the utility knife and just put a little slit there. If all of that stuff stays in. This thing's coming apart at the seams. Just what I didn't want it to do. So we'll put a little silicone there. I don't know. I know that rubber is supposed to be a gasket, but you know. So we're just going to open this up a little bit without cutting ourselves. A little at the top, a little at the bottom. Yeah. And if we can get it out, we can get it back in. I just want to take a minute and look at this. We were getting water in here before. Now it's been raining, and it rained hard. Nothing in there. Let's see about this guy. I think we got this squared away between RVH doing a few things and myself. I think we might have nailed it. So if you have some of these dovetailed storage units, is that water? Yeah, a little bit of water back there, not much, but that's minor. Oh, we got some right here. Okay, so this side's still leaking a little bit, but the other side didn't. So maybe can address it again and see what else I can come up with, but it's better than it was. Oh, what is that? Huh. What is that from? I don't know. Something get crushed there? Looks like plastic. Huh. I thought it was paint. There's nothing from there. Oh, it's from the side here. Huh. That's odd. Put the light on. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, I thought I was going to see something better than I saw. Okay, well, the reason that we came over here is to get some flat washers. Possibility of something in there, possibility of something in here. Yeah, the little guy's right there. All right, let's take this over. You gotta love all the storage you have in these units. Oh my gosh, it's wonderful. Okay, let's get set up and attack this thing. It looks like an M4 washer is going to be perfect. It fits the screw good, and it fits the hole well. The problem that we have is it doesn't work out good in areas like this. So I got to get some of the old plastic back in because it wants to fall right through there. There's nothing to fasten down to. So that's our task. I think what we need to do here is put some tape underneath. Just a little bit on each one. And that way there we can put the pieces that are needed. I want the tape hanging out so I can just pull it off after. And I think, you know, it's going to get involved with the glue. I get it. But, you know, everything's a crapshoot. As I always say, Columbus took a chance. Let's give it a whirl. What I have to do is put the pieces in place, then put the tape up, push it down a little bit, get the glue in it, and then push it back up. I don't know if this is even going to work, to be honest. Let's get 4 pieces of tape ready to go. We're going to find out together. This might be a good time for you to go give it the old up yours. Let's see. It is a little windy out here today, so it might be blowing a few things around in a minute, but not like that gust. Alright, maybe if I put the tape like that. There goes my gloves. And this one goes up there. Okay. That's what I really needed to do, was retain the pieces in the location that they belong, because it's a little puzzle that we got to put back together again. This is going to be a little bit of a challenge. It's not going to be quite as easy as I was thinking. I just want a little bit of equal parts. That's plenty. I think this wooden toothpick is going to be pretty good to apply this adhesive. Boy, this stuff sets up quick. I think we're going to wait a minute, and then we'll take the tape right off of there. Huh, that might be the key. Wait a minute, let it all set, because it sets so fast, and then pull the tape out of there. Things went pretty well. I got to trim that a little bit, it didn't stay. And the washer's up on an angle, but I think I can get around that. The biggest problem that happened was this washer slid. It should be up in there, and you can't move it now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to epoxy in another washer, and then I'll end up drilling the hole where it belongs. I think it's going to work. It's going to be perfect? Nope. But it was terrible before, so I think it'll be better. Here's a look at the somewhat finished product. It's ready to go. I've bored out all my holes. There's epoxy that came across. Then we had the one washer that slipped across. I bored that out. It still has a little residue across, but the screws will go right through. So this is ready to go up. I don't know. I'm going to find out if this is going to be a success or not. This part of it is, we got to see if the epoxy is going to hold. That's the big question. By God, I think we're ready to get on the road again. That antenna seems loose. I think the nut underneath is loose. Yep. Oh boy, how are we gonna tighten that up? I gotta go find the socket to fit that. Just when you think you're done, you get pulled right back in. Okay, I'm thinking that's either an 8 or a 9mm as a guess. I grabbed an 8, let's see. Ooh, that's it. Yeah, it didn't take much to tighten it up. Beautiful. And I have the antenna in my pocket. Let's complete this. Okay. Good. And point that towards the front. Well, I'm going to call that a success. Until the next little project. taking a little trip over to
The Tennessee Legend Distillery.
Distillery. Yeah,
There's two of them.
there is too. Watch your step right there. And gonna go check out a little moonshine. So we're at Tennessee Legends Distillery, and we're gonna do a little taste testing. And I'm gonna try the salted caramel whiskey along with the coffee moonshine. And I'm also going to try the blueberries and cream, and that's also that's a moonshine, yes?
No.
That's not. That's a whiskey.
Nope.
Nope. What is it?
Rum based.
I'm sorry, what is it?
Rum based.
Oh, really? I did not know that. And
People in town have moonshine based creams, but we went rum.
okay. And these are whiskeys up here?
Yes.
Okay, and so I'm going to go with a smoked
Yep, I
apple,
have
and
that
Sue's
one, yeah.
going to go with.
I have the smoked apple.
Yep.
And I have the caramel.
Okay,
salted
so those
caramel.
two are the same.
I'm going to try this orange creamsicle.
Oh, sounds good. And the
With
last
lemonade.
one?
Lemonade. Moonshine lemonade.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
What do you think?
This is in lemonade, and it's lemony. It's strong.
And strong. Wow.
Do you want to try one?
Yep. Yeah, I'm going to try the salted caramel whiskey.
This is the 4-year.
That's delicious. I can see that's a #1 seller. I can see that. Wow.
Didn't fill yours a little hard. Sorry.
Yeah, that one has more sweetness.
You like that
Oh
one?
my
That's
gosh,
pretty
yeah.
good. Yep.
I'm a big salted caramel fan
Yep.
of anything.
Well, you have to try the overproof on the second round.
This one would be great in
The overproof?
It's the 90 proof instead of the 60 that you're trying now.
Oh, this is the 60.
Yeah.
You have a 90 proof. Oh.
We're
That's our
not
top seller.
big drinkers, so
You want to do the...
Understandable, though.
I mean we only have it with our oatmeal in the morning just because it's healthy.
You're silly.
Well, the coffee one is good too. So this one here is the moonshine coffee flavored. It's good.
What is it? Oh, I didn't see the coffee.
Yeah.
I was going to do it, but I did that
Wow.
one.
Those are two winners with me, that's for sure. This one's a whiskey and it's smoked apple.
I might be able to stop some beers and stuff and totally up.
Excuse me, it's good, but not as good as those two.
Because it's got the smokiness from the barrel. It throws a lot of people off. So they'll love the green apple taste, and then they'll get to the smokiness, and you're like, oh, okay.
It's
Which
different.
some people absolutely love the smokiness, but
Yeah.
other people do not.
I don't hate it, that's for sure. But out of the three that I've had, these two are bigger with me. So this is a rum-based blueberries and cream.
I'm just a little too late. They had the pumpkin spice. That's another favorite of mine.
That's our fall season.
Right,
So it'll
right.
be back in
Oh,
the fall.
blueberries and cream is very good also.
This one's coming back this summer. This one's fall, and that one's winter.
Makes sense. So these three are winners with me. This one, again, I don't hate it. I just,
I get what you're saying. I got two. I don't know. You can taste the green apple.
yeah.
Then the smoky coming, but it's still not bad.
Oh, it's not bad.
This is my absolute favorite.
Yep.
You can try 4 more if you'd like to. You just have to move your cup for 4 new.
So this one that I'm drinking right here is the blackberry.
Yes, the blackberry whiskey.
Yep.
Okay. I did those too.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's good.
blueberry one is good too.
Yeah. Yeah, I
We
do like that.
bottle discounts. So 2 bottles is going to put you at 10% off. 3 to 6 bottles is 15, and then 7 or more would be 20% off.
I like the salted
Yeah,
caramel.
we have to have that one.
And
Yeah, that
like-
one's good. That one was good
You
too.
had that one too? That, and I like the blueberry. I also like that. So. What did you like?
Definitely that one.
Yep.
I like that one.
Yep.
I like that one. This was okay. I like these two.
Okay.
You're more than welcome to look around, decide if you want to take anything home, or I could grab it for you either way.
Yeah. No, we don't need to look around. We're gonna take a salted caramel.
Yep.
And
Sure.
you didn't really like that.
It was
one.
okay.
Okay. A moonshine coffee,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
you like
Yeah.
yeah, and also the blueberries and cream.
Yep.
So those 4.
It's an expensive day, but
I thought they were
okay.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll meet you at the register.
Sure. So we're at the Hillside Winery, and we're trying just a couple of wines. The Indian Summer.
Which is a blueberry wine with lemon undertones and
Yeah.
a fresh, crisp finish.
Boy, I
Really
like that.
good.
Boy, that's good. We like
It
that.
is.
Yeah.
Do you guys enjoy any kind of hard alcohol with it?
We don't drink a lot of alcohol. Nah.
Just curious.
No.
This
We don't go
one's-
through more than a bottle a day. Is that what you're saying?
So the reason I ask is because yes, it is a little on the tart side. It's kind of what I like about it. But what I absolutely like to do with this one is not only is it good by itself, chill it as cold as possible, pour it over some ice. It'll also help release some of that carbonation in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I actually like to do about half a glass of wine. I dump a shot of my favorite vodka in there, and then I top the rest of the glass off with some Sprite for a nice summer mixture.
Oh,
That's interesting. Yeah.
Now, the second one that we're going to try, also quite unique. Now, this is going to be our Honey Blues, which is a blueberry, and it's going to be a white Riesling base blended with blueberry and orange blossom honey.
sounds good.
So it is going to be a little heavier. That's what we would expect when something is sweetened with honey. And we do sweeten it after the fact, so it's really, really strong in the back end.
Okay. Smells good.
Ice cream. They were like, "You're all right, show me your."
I like it. It's good.
It is a little heavier.
Yeah.
It's kind of sweeter,
Yeah, a little sweeter. Yeah.
but it's got the flavors.
Yeah, honey comes through on the back side of it, like you said. I like that.
I like that one.
Pretty good. Okay, we're gonna get 2 of those, 1 of each. We had quite the day today.
We did.
Yeah.
We sure did. It was fun.
Yeah, we went over to a distillery and a winery.
Yes.
So the distillery that we went to was Tennessee Legends Distillery, which is just down the road from us. We're pretty well situated over here
Yeah, we
at
are.
Pigeon Forge
We got them on
Landing.
that side of us. We have them on that side of us. Oh, wait a minute. That's that side and that side. Depending
They're
on which way you're
everywhere.
looking.
There's more than one of all of these.
Oh my
And the other
goodness,
place
yeah.
we went to was the
Hillside Winery. That's over
Winery.
here.
Yep, Hillside Winery. So when we went over to the distillery, we did a taste testing.
Yes, there was 8 samples that we were allowed to have, and they.
We certainly didn't buy all 8.
No,
we didn't
did
like
not.
them all.
No, we didn't like them. There was a few that I did not care for. Even the apple pie for sure. The apple pie that I'm used to having is really good. This one was a little.
Yeah.
It was off. It was not.
And they're not cheap, so you don't just buy something because of the name.
Right.
We're allowed to have a little taste testing, and I
tried-
think it's worth doing the testing.
Oh yes,
because
absolutely.
Some of those
a-
names, I would have bought them in
There was one that was orange
creamsicle.
creamsicle. I thought that was gonna be good, and nah.
And you tried a lemon one too that you didn't
The
like.
lemonade moonshine.
Lemonade.
It was too strong.
Too much lemonade.
Yeah, no, too much of the moonshine.
Oh,
and not the
really?
lemonade.
Came
yeah.
through over it. Okay. So what did we end up with?
We ended up with a coffee moonshine,
Yep.
which was good, And my absolute favorite next is the salted caramel flavor of a whiskey, and that was really good.
Yep.
And then we had the two cream liquors, which is one was blueberry and creams, and the dirty cream tasted like Kahlua.
Yep, and
they
they're
were good.
rum based. These
Yeah,
two.
those are rum based. Yeah.
And we had a coupon in one of the books here, the free guides that you get that had a free.
You know.
Yeah, you know these.
These
had a free shot glass.
Mm-hmm.
Then we went over to the Hilltop.
The Hillside.
Oh, I'm sorry, the
Yep,
Hillside.
the Hillside Winery.
Yep.
And that was, we did 3 samples, and that was free to do the samples. And
they had a deal over there where you could pay $12.99 or something and have a test of so many.
Whatever was, they had.
And that's not what we're looking to do. We just wanted a little taste test of a few that we liked, and so that's what we did. And so the Just Plum is a plum-based wine.
I think it had blackberry and.
Well, that was the one that I wanted to taste, and you
that's
couldn't
right.
do
You
it.
couldn't do that because you were over 3 and you had to pay for
Then
that
you had
one.
to
And
pay.
they said,
And I said, no, not doing that. So they lost the sale on one of the bottles because it sounded really good. It was one of their higher rated ones, and we probably would have bought it, but we saved money.
We did. We spent money, but we saved a little over there.
That's right. And then Indian Summer was a blueberry
really
lemonade.
Lemon.
Yeah.
Lemon, and that did taste blueberry lemon, and it was a little it was carbonated.
Yep.
And it gave it just a little twist to it.
I liked it. And then the last one here was actually the first one the Indian Summer was the first one we tried.
Right, the
Honey Blues was the second one.
Right.
Because it sounded really good. It was a blueberry based with a honey.
With the honey, and it was a little heavier
On the honey.
But it was good.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. We're happy. We had fun. Did something different. And who knows if we'll do something later tonight or maybe tomorrow. We actually extended our stay.
Yes, we did. I was trying to figure out our route home, and it was getting to be a little complicated. And
because of how things were lining up on our way home. So we said...
We needed to fill in 3 days before we went to the 1,000 Trails in Virginia. And so
and we were having trouble doing that.
So we extended our day. It seems like something we do when we come here, because we did this last time we were here. We extended 3 days. No, 3 days too. So that's okay. We're fine.
No, we like the area, and I'm sure we'll be back to. Well, I know we're going back to Dollywood because we have 3 things left on our tasting pass. So,
and we went on a roller coaster last night, and because we were there last night for supper. And then we never thought about going, let's just take a ride to Dollywood. It's only 15 minutes away. Let's go have supper. And that was really weird for us because we're not usually that close to somewhere to go get supper like that.
Actually, Sue found another roller coaster that she said would be okay for her to go on too. So I think next time we go over, I don't remember the name of it, but we'll...
I'll catch you up with that later. I can't remember it, but
it looked good to me.
Yep. Me too.
And it's actually faster than it goes 48 miles an hour. The last one was 34 in spots. They don't do that all the way through, but
and there's no loop-de-loop-de-loop, which is good
that's
for
what
me.
she doesn't want. All right, we're going to leave it right here and pick up wherever we go next. We're looking at some coasters out and around.
Yes.
And
there's one right up the road here, and there's we want to go maybe Sky Park, which has the glass bridge. The glass bottom bridge.
Yeah, and then there's another Sky something that's got the Soarin' Lake ride in it.
Yeah, that's over at the island.
The island,
which is down the road.
There'll be more down the road. We'll catch up with you then.